In a major diplomatic breakthrough, Taliban's Afghanistan Foreign Minister Amir Muttaqi will be visiting India on October 9th. He will be staying here. Apart from meeting the foreign minister, he will be also interacting with the Indian civil society and engaging with key important critical meetings with the Indian government. This comes as a major diplomatic development between India and, of course, Afghanistan at a time when, of course, there have been several initiatives that have been taken by both the governments. This will be, in fact, the first major meeting between the two major leaders from India and Afghanistan. In fact, the first visit also coming in from Afghanistan after 2021, when in 15th August 2021, the Taliban took over the reins forcibly in Afghanistan from the democratic government there. This also comes at a time when there have been several diplomatic meetings between the two. In fact, India's Foreign Secretary had met the top diplomats from Afghanistan in Dubai earlier this year. And thereafter, we had, of course, the phone call between India's Foreign Minister Jaishankar and Muttaqi also taking place. We also had the critical role of the Indian diplomat JP Singh, who is currently India's ambassador to Israel, but in this previous role was someone closely associated with Dr. S. Jaishankar's office, and also the JS5, which is the Joint Secretary of Pakistan, Afghanistan and Iran. He's somebody who has served in these countries and knows Afghanistan and the Taliban leaders very, very closely. This important meeting also comes at a time when India has helped Afghanistan immediately after the massive earthquake that took place in September 2025. In the past also, humanitarian aid continuously has gone out from New Delhi to Kabul. In the past 2 decades or more, India and Afghanistan have had very close ties. In fact, the Afghan people have used Indian universities and colleges to study. Afghan patients also come regularly to Indian hospitals, especially in New Delhi. And there is a people-to-people contact and a lot of love and respect shared between both India and Afghanistan. There is regular trade that also happens, especially on the frontiers of dry fruits and other such items that are regularly coming from Afghanistan to India. And at the same time, the big talking point now would be Muttaqi's visit to New Delhi and how both these countries focus on making the trade much more robust, much more humanitarian aid from India going for the people of Afghanistan. And this will be strategically a massive defeat for Pakistan as well. Islamabad watching this meeting very, very closely, because this comes at a time when Pakistan and Afghanistan have had very difficult times. But certainly, India checkmating Pakistan in this diplomatic geopolitics chessboard here, with this meeting taking place between October 9th and October 16th. In fact, Muttaqi will be first visiting to Russia and thereafter coming to India. But this meeting is specially organized because the United Nations has exempted Muttaqi from the critical UN exemptions that have been made, because he was banned from traveling. There were UN sanctions against him. But Muttaqi will be visiting Russia and thereafter coming to India, and all eyes would be on that big meeting here on NDTV.